I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, I'm literally not planning to do videos and piss people off. It's just what happens, you know. The last video that I posted went literally over 2 hours with no reactions whatsoever. Tagged over 80 something people. And I get it. You know, I get the hate. I totally understand why you want to hate me. It sucks to live with a lot of that hate that you guys project on me. Not you who listen to my videos, but the world. You know? Those of the world, even those around me in my apartment complex, they know that I'm of the Father. And many of them are hard of heart. Many of them want to remain in their stiff-necked ways. Now, I got another video that I'm about to drop. And it can be a bitter pill, okay? It's a bitter pill that if you want to elevate, you're going to swallow it, okay? Now, I don't know why my computer is being really freaking stupid right now. It's freezing. I've already cleaned it today. Yesterday, I cleaned my PC 3 times. 3 times. And now today, I've cleaned it once so far. Now, I take it that it's going to force me to have to clean it again. You know, but I'm trying to get to this video so that I can upload it. It's already done. It's a short one, about 8 minutes. It's entitled, "This World is the Upside Down and Backward." And I talk about imperfections and how it's not of the Father. And some people is going to take it offensively. And I expect to possibly lose friends. I expect to lose subscribers, you know. This is to be expected because I'm not doing this to gain subscribers. I'm doing this to feed the flock. I'm doing what I've been told to do, okay? I'm not trying to build a freaking following. Well, I'm trying to build the kingdom of the Father. And those that got the ears to hear and the heart to receive and the eyes to see, well, they're going to flock to the Father and to those that are of the Father. So in that aspect, yes, there's going to be a following, but they're going to be following the Spirit of truth, not me. I can care less if you unsubscribe. I don't care. Like, look, you know how many people that I've lost off my friends list? Especially within the past several months. A lot. Lost followers and gained followers. Okay? It's like a seesaw. And it always happens. Because I speak this truth and it ain't gonna stop. Okay? Those that stand the test of time, well, you can clearly see who they belong to. They belong to the shepherd, the good shepherd. Okay? The Messiah. It's all about the Messiah because he is the way, the truth, and the life. He's the one that came to give us the eternal law of the all power of love and life. And those of you that reject it, see, you're either going to love the Father or you're going to hate him, okay? And love Lucifer, the adversary. The one that rebelled against the Father. The Father does not hate. Hate is the opposite of love. Okay? He is not both love and hate. He is all love. He is not both good and evil. He is all good. Lucifer chose to rebel against the Father. He chose to rebel against the good. That in essence created evil. And he began to hate the Father of love and life. He created hate. Okay? See, people got a warped sense of mentality about themselves because they're dependent upon things that they've been taught all of their life. The Creator is not both good and evil. He is not both hate and love. Okay? He does not bring evil upon people, but he stays his hand to allow you to reap what you have sown. And you want to hate him for that. Well, that's your problem, bruh. This is the bitter pill that you need to swallow if you want to be a sheep of the Good Shepherd. Otherwise, stay a wolf. All of these wolves out there in sheep's clothing, they got huge followings. I was just disrespected on one brother's channel that I, respected. And I still respect the brother. He's not going to change how I behave. He's not going to change how I, react. And so I'm not going to say his name, but I will say that he's very well known. And I posted several videos about him. About his videos. I've talked about some things in his videos on my videos before. Okay, so I brought his name up in positivity several times. But I was disrespected. And like I was on his channel. I wasn't planning on going to his channel. I happened to see the recommended video and he was live. He was premiering. He had just went live, and the title had captured my attention. It was a title saying something about, and if I tell you the title, then you're probably going to find out who it is, so I ain't going to tell you the exact title. But it was something like, can you Christians answer a few questions for me? Can you religious Christians answer a few questions for me? Or something like that. Word is something like that. And, so that piqued my interest because I thought that maybe I could answer a couple of questions for him since I was raised in Christianity, even though I'm not a Christian anymore, okay? Because I've come to the understanding and the realization that Christianity is a religion, and religion is a constructed belief that came from a man. So it did not come from the Most High. Christianity is a religion. Religion did not come from the Creator of love and life. It came from men. Okay? So now that I understand that, I still felt like I could answer his question. So I went on his channel. I clicked that and went on his channel. And he's just sitting there going on and 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 on about how Christians this, Christians that, and can you explain to me this? Can you explain to me that? And see, I'm answering some of the questions in chat, and he puts a link up there, and he's like, if you're a Christian and you want to answer these questions, then click the link. So I clicked the link, and I end up waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for a long damn time, for about a good 10 minutes. I was waiting, and now this was a Zoom call, so he had me, it said, the host will let you in shortly or momentarily or something like that. And so I'm just like, bro, because he just kept going on and on and just going in on these religious Christians that really have no understanding. But I have the understanding. If you will let me in, I will explain these things to you, bruh. So why you dragging this out? I mean, I get it that this is his platform, but that's the difference, bruh. He's doing this for clout, okay? He's doing this for self-gain, for self-gratification, okay? It is not to give all glory to the Father. It's not doing it for the Father's glory. He was doing it for his own glory, okay? So that's the difference, all right? And so I'm trying to give him some pearls of wisdom from the Father, and he's like, He ain't even picking up on it, okay? So then finally, there was one person before me, apparently one person that clicked it before I did. Now, this was a devout Christian, okay? But he didn't know nothing because he ain't got the Holy Spirit. He's not let go of all the things that he's been taught to believe and been retaught by the Spirit of truth, by the set apart appointed Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Ruach, okay? The Comforter that lives within you once you are renewed in your mind, okay? It's all connected, all right? So this guy got to go before me, and like I said, he didn't know anything. So the host of the show was able to make a fool out of him, basically, okay? And so I'm not used to wearing a headset. I don't like wearing a headset. I live alone, and I don't wear a headset, okay? I don't like wearing a headset. I don't talk on mic a lot, okay? I never really liked talking on mic because I would have to wear a headset or else it's echoey. It just don't do right, okay? And plus, I don't have a mic. I don't have a regular mic. The only way that I will be able to mic would be with the headset. So that's why I don't mic. I'd rather be on the phone or something like that. But man, anyway, so I don't really deal with a headset. So I couldn't really figure out how to unmute, because I had already unmuted it. I had unmuted it and we were in Zoom. This was a Zoom call, like I said. And for some reason, I guess he couldn't hear me. So I'm asking if he can hear me, and so I'm having to mess around with the mute button and unmute again. Anyway, to make a long story short, he's belittling me, and so and also because it was repeating him, and I didn't understand. I forgot to mute the YouTube video, so I had YouTube playing so I could hear when my time came up. Okay, I wanted to hear all the things he was saying. I didn't want to sit in silence, So anyway, that was the issue. I'm like, bruh, I can't really hear what you're saying. Is distorted, and I'm hearing you like twice, and then he's like, belittling me like I'm stupid because the technology of this headset, right? I'm not used to wearing a headset, so it's all different to me, and you're the one forcing me to use a headset to answer your question, because I was answering it in the chat. But you're not cutting me any slack, brother. Like, you're not showing no love, no compassion whatsoever, just wanting to belittle and berate people that you think is beneath you. You think that you're so intellectual and that you know it all. And your platform is set up for your own gain and for your own glory. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing this for my own gain and for my own glory. I'm doing this for the Creator. So anyway, finally, I get in there to answer the guy's question. Before he will let me answer the question, he cuts me off and he's like, "So are you a Christian?" And I say no. And he's like, "Are you of any religious affiliation whatsoever?" And I said no. And before I could say anything else, he disconnects, the call and kicks me out, like of the call. Now I was still in the chat, I was still on the video, but like, bruh, like, really, that's how you treat people that waited all of this time to give you some pearls of wisdom? Like, wow, bro, that's cold. And here I'm subscribed to the brother. Like I said, I didn't spoke on the brother in positivity on my channel. And I have no animosity towards the brother. I never did. But I'm just showing an example of the heart of the Father, a heart of compassion, and like someone of this world, okay? And that's using the YouTube platform for their own gain versus someone that's doing it for the glory of the Father. Okay? There is a difference. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I got plenty on my plate to do. I have, like I said, this video is already done. The world is upside down and backward. I'm getting ready to upload that. I know I'm going to get a lot of hatred from it. There's going to be a lot of sensitive people that can't get over it, okay? It's a bitter pill. I admit that. It's a bitter pill to swallow. But swallow it you will if you are a sheep of the Messiah. Okay? Now there's another video coming soon after that. Europeans have been lied to. I have several melodies that the Father has given me, and He's wanted me to go ahead and place them on my channel. He's asking me, why am I procrastinating on it? He wants me to get this work out there. Now I am dealing with swelling in my legs, so it's making it a little difficult. But at the same time, I've been, compiling these long videos. Bruh, I'm doing the best I can. I know that the Father sees it. I know He sees it. And I know that my reward is coming soon. I was blessed a couple of times this month. I'm going to talk about this for now. He just brought it up in my heart. That I need to mention a couple of things about this. Okay? The month of July was kind of hell for me, okay? Kind of hell for me. I done took in a stranger at the beginning of the month, or around on the 6th, I believe it was. It was the 6th of July when I took in this homeless lady. And, bruh, that's on the channel already. I don't feel like going into that. I know I will be talking about more of it later, but not on this particular video. But as far as my finances, it took a lot of my finances. A lot of the supplies I had, necessities that I had already, like it was, my provisions was deplenishing, okay? And even right now as I speak, I'm out of freaking soap. I'm out of body soap. I'm out of freaking bath stuff. I'm out of a lot of stuff that I freaking need, bruh. Tiger is out of his wet food. He needs more litter very soon. Only have about maybe 2 more uses of it before he needs more litter. Bruh, there's so much. There's so much. But I'm not trying to tell the world all my problems. But the Father wants me to make it very abundantly crystal clear, my circumstances and how I'm living. He wants me to make that abundantly crystal clear on my channel. For some reason, I don't know everything. I don't know why the Father puts these things on my heart and on my mind to do and to say. But He wants me to make it known how my living conditions are and the things that I need. But anyway, twice this month He has blessed me, okay? He blessed me through my former girlfriend, okay? This one is the one that I've known for the longest, okay? The Gentile, that has a heart of gold, a heart of compassion, and loves his servant. And she does what she can for me. She's still paying my internet bill, okay? She's been taking care of my internet bill. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to do that, especially seeing as how I just got an email from Cox, seeing that they didn't upgraded my speed or something, and that they're I'll see the change on my bill or something. It's the wiles of Satan that he continues to do to try to thwart the plan of the Father, and what the Father has called me to do, okay? So the Father has called me to do this, so Satan's plan is what? To upgrade my internet to the point to where now they're going to charge more money, to where, what if she can't pay the new price that they want to charge now? Okay, I am without income. The Father has blessed me through her to pay my internet bill, and she's been paying it for the past several months. And she also sent me $100. I forget exactly which day it was. I can't tell you exactly what day it was. But it was right when that lady left, okay? Because that whole story about how we found out that, she lied, and that she actually, has a place to go and will have her money and all of that. So anyway, after she done used up all of my provisions and stuff that I had, my former girlfriend, my ex, she blessed me with $100, and I paid my rent for this month. And I was able to, replenish my cigarettes, because that lady had went through like 3 packs of my cigarettes out of the last carton that I could afford before having to touch my survey money. And so, but I know that the Father is with me still yet. And he ain't let me down yet, because he blessed me through my former girlfriend. He's blessing me through her. And he used another Gentile brother to send me $100. So it allowed me to be able to, have a little extra slack, Now I'm able to get Tiger, some litter and wet food and another bag of food. And I need soap, so I'm going to use it for these things. And the Father will take care of me from there, Like, I literally have to depend on the Father wholeheartedly. And it seems like month to month, it's these trials that we got to go through. We got to prove ourselves worthy, to be worthy of the blessings of the Father, Not everybody is worthy to receive an outpouring, the overturning of poverty, as he bestows, his riches and glory upon me. And it be used in righteousness, because I've went through this trial and tribulation, this period of fire and this purging and refining, But yeah, $100 here and $100 there, let me get, some things that I need immediately. But, I need an outpouring of blessings from the Father. And I know that he is going to continuously take care of me as I continuously do the work that he's placed within my heart and upon my spirit. So with that being said, Shalom.